This winter, before I actually quit smoking, I started a new job working with a friend of mine, and there's a group of 4 people, including me, and we all smoked. And I started working with them in the wintertime, and they were really giving it a real good shot at trying to quit smoking. And there's the 3 of them who they'd come to work without a pack of cigarettes with intentions of not smoking that day. I always said, okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna really try with you guys. I'm gonna try. But the whole time in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I am not gonna be able to come to work without a pack of cigarettes, because it just goes hand in hand. You go to work and you bring your smokes and you make sure you have them before you start your day. I didn't think I would be able to quit. Like, they were trying really hard, and they today are still smoking, whereas I found what I really needed to find was the thought of my family. And that's what really drove me to quit smoking. It was thinking about Mason and the disappointment it would bring upon them if I didn't quit. I knew I had to quit, and it was just a matter of time. So I finally picked a date, and I successfully quit smoking. There's a couple of different reasons why I really wanted to quit smoking. The main one being I didn't want to grow up being a father that smoked. I wanted Mason to grow up in a smoke-free environment. I grew up with my dad and mom who both smoked. My mom eventually quit, but my dad still smokes, and I think that has a lot to do with why I became a smoker. And I just never wanted my son to grow up like that. I was never that concerned about what other people thought about my smoking habits. I'd been told countless times I need to quit smoking. You know, smoking's bad for you. Everybody tells you what not to do. It never really fazed me until I was told that I was going to be a father, and that's when I really took initiative to just outright quit smoking. I only had to try one time to quit, and since January the 6th, I haven't had a cigarette, so it's over 8 months now. I dealt with the cravings by just thinking about my family and the reasons why I was quitting smoking. I never actually did anything physically to stop the cravings. I would just think to myself how it would, look to my family and friends. Like, I felt like I would be a failure to them if I am trying to quit smoking and then here I am having a cigarette. Like, for what? To satisfy my needs? It wasn't important to me after that. I still have a lot of cravings. Every time I see other people with cigarettes, I want to have a cigarette. And I don't know when that's going to go away or if it ever will, but I just kind of deal with it and put it in the back of my mind, everything in my life that's more important than cigarettes. I hate to say it, it felt easy. It was hard at times, but it felt easy because I didn't want to smoke. When I actually decided to put my foot down and quit, I didn't want to go back and disappoint Jody and my son, and that's how I really didn't have a cigarette. I knew that if I had one, that it was just going to be a disappointment, and I was stronger than that. So I really feel like I've made it look too easy for my friends and others and make it sound too easy, but there were some really, really hard times where I was sick, ill, and like shaking on the couch, just holding myself back from running to the store and buying a pack of cigarettes. It was really, really hard at times. I've learned that I am stronger than I thought I was. I always talked about quitting smoking at one point in my life. I never thought it would be as simple as it was. I did persevere and I got through it, and I feel great because of it. I've never felt better. I really haven't felt better. I feel great. I'm really happy with my life now. I really miss smoking, but I know that I'm better because of being able to quit, and feel proud of myself. I really do. It was hard, but it was worth it.